Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this Halloween 1978 watch along. I'd love to see you guys in the chat already. So shout outs to James Chadwick, Killer, Legend Killer, shout out to you. Edward Brown, shout out to you. Connor, shout out to you. Dylan McClaw, oh, all the shout outs to you guys in the chat. Gregor as well. Are you excited for this watch along? It is like the first proper movie. We have done a movie before. We did Beyond the Mat. That was a wrestling movie, so kind of got away with doing that. So this is the first Sunday movie show watch along. So yeah, sadly no timer still. I am struggling with OBS with it. For some reason my laptop is so old and knackered that it will not allow me to use window catcher. So I do apologise. I'm going to try and get a clock or something what I can stick on my head. Yes, Dylan said straight away, yeah. Hey, and the 6 teams that I think will win the World Cup, Dave, are France, Italy, Spain, England, Brazil, Argentina. Yeah, just the standard 6 teams there, Dylan. I'll go for Portugal if they qualify. Yeah, I can get it on my laptop, right? Yeah, I can get it on my laptop, right? With what? Halloween. You can find it on YouTube, Edward. It is free to watch on YouTube. If you've got Now TV, it's on Roku channel. So just download that. Ah, oh, thank you. It just looks like Michael Myers is just about to slash me. So if this stream goes bad, that knife's coming down. Also on the screen is the director, John Carpenter. He also wrote the original score for this movie as well. So the music that you're going to hear in this music is all from that guy. And then, of course, we've got the original Scream Queen, Jamie Lee Curtis. My God, a pin-up for many a young boy back in the day, I'll tell you. Honestly, if you want to see a picture of perfection, watch Trading Places. Oh, there's a particular scene in that movie which, yeah. But we're not here to perv. We're here to watch a horror film. With maybe some pervy moments in that horror film, but I don't know, can't remember. There might be some boobage. If you want to watch along, it is on YouTube. Yes, it is free on YouTube. So if you've got 2 devices, watch one on YouTube and then watch me. Where's Donald Plant? Yes, I could have put him on, but then I would have been putting every single actor on, Gregor, and yeah, I'm not doing that. So I've gone for the director. I've gone for the main female. So Patrick O'Neill, hello. Hello to you, my friend. This is Patrick O'Neill. He suggested this last week. It won in the poll because of him, basically. So yeah, blame him that we're watching this movie. It beat Child's Play and Dark Knight, which I fancy doing Dark Knight at some point. That's a really good movie. But don't mind doing this one. There's some interesting things that I know about this movie, which I'll share with you throughout the film. I'm just trying to think. I'm going to share this one with you now. That the mask that is used in Halloween is basically William Shatner. It's a William Shatner mask from back in the day when he was in Star Trek. Yes, they produced a William Shatner mask for some reason. The producers of Halloween thought it'd be good to paint it white. And there you go. So Michael Myers, the killer in Halloween, is William Shatner. Mind blown. What a great film. Pervy Dave confirmed. I am a pervy. It is not confirmed. It is a true story. Actually, it got confirmed last night. James, didn't it? My comment about the UFC girls. Yeah, that went well. There is something that I wanted to share with you. There is a new video up on the channel. Will be premiering tomorrow. It is a new toy hunt. I filmed it today. I don't think it's the usual standard fare, but I think there's some funny bits in it. So honestly, tomorrow night that's going to be premiered. Not sure what's going to be Tuesday night yet. I'm thinking of doing a theory video on how I would book Bray in either AEW or Impact. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing. Then on Wednesday, I mean, I'm going to leave this up to you guys, to be honest, because I know Wrestling Days is doing the Poland England game. I do fancy doing that myself. But if you want another movie watch along, then this is your time to say it's either going to be the England game or a movie watch along. It's going to happen at the same time as the England game, so if you prefer the England game, fine, we'll do it. You know what we're like. We say fuck it over here. Just good of just getting the movie on. Yeah, we are going to wait a little while for people to settle in, and then I will do a countdown. Anna Dawes, shout out to you, my friend. Just popping in to say hi. Great stream, everyone. Well, it's nice for you to pop in, Anna. Very much appreciated. My favourite Halloween movie. Others are good as well. Don't like the 2018 much. Hopefully Halloween Kills is better. Yeah, don't really like the remakes, to be honest. Rob Zombie, his version sucked. I didn't like it. It was based heavily on the kid, and I just didn't like the kid. I just couldn't get into it. It just wasn't my kind of horror film. I saw the last Halloween. It was okay. It actually bypasses all the other Halloween films, doesn't it? So it's pretty. I suppose that's fine. Yeah, yes, the movie watch along. Yeah, you want a movie watch along, then you need to decide what movie we're watching. Do we start the Nightmare on Elm Street? Because if we do, yay, I'm into that. I'm into that. So let me know. Let me know what you guys prefer. I got the movie. Cool. Legend Killer. That is awesome, my friend. Right, we are looking. I'm just thinking of when to start it. We're going to start at quarter. Jeepers Creepers. Hello, Sam. How are you doing? The Cutie Lurker. I need to come up with a better nickname than that for you. Did you manage to find Halloween? It is on YouTube for free, by the way, Sam. I like the second Rob Zombie remake better than the first. I don't like the Michael made noise in it. Yeah, that's just, yeah, him making any kind of noise just was a little bit weird. Anna Dawes says, I would stay around, but horror films aren't my bag, but I have left a like on the stream. Anna, you don't need to watch, just join the chat. Watch my beautiful face. You're not going to see any horror on this channel. Maybe you will. No, it's up to you, Anna. We talk wrestling anyway. We'll be probably hyping up AEW anyway, because that is obviously tonight. So, heavily rumoured that Daniel Bryan is definitely showing up. Yes, James Chadwick as well. A sad moment, especially today, with the loss to the Girls Aloud member Sarah Harding, who lost the battle to breast cancer. Cancer's really a very touchy subject with me, obviously, if you know my past. So yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of it. And everybody's still talking about COVID, and there's that around what's still killing on a regular basis. It's just madness, absolute madness. James, what is your favourite horror movie? James doesn't watch horror. Mine absolute favourite, I'm going to answer this question because why not? My absolute favourite horror film is Nightmare on Elm Street. Hands down, Freddy Krueger all the way. I don't mind Halloween. I do like this movie, don't get me wrong, but Freddy talks. Freddy's got one-liners. Welcome to primetime, bitch. Sounds like Vince McMahon, but James is watching this movie. If he is, he's under a pillar. I'm going to cook dinner not long back from work, and then I'm going to nap before. Shout out to you, to Anna. Shout out to you, Anna. No problem. If it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. And if you've got other things to do, that is fine. That is fine. Do you like Chainsaw Massacre? Yes. Yes, I do. I like the first one. I think it gets a little bit strange with the second one. I don't think I've ever watched the second one all the way through. I watched the remake of it. You like the birds. Friday the 13th. I've got Psycho. We could do a Psycho watch along. That'd be cool. The Shining. Anybody watch The Shining? What do people think about The Shining? Friday the 13th is really good. Yeah. Kevin Bacon gets killed in that movie. Dave, same here. I love Freddy. I have the whole box set. Yes, snap. Nightmare on Elm Street pretty much got me into horror films. That's why the video the other day, yesterday, were a bit of a passion project. I've been wanting to do that for ages. The thing is with Nightmare on Elm Street, I wanted to do a movie marathon of it, but to be quite honest, with getting through all them films is a chore, to say the least. So we are going to split it up and do like one and two together or something like that. I don't know. I don't like horror, but I can watch. I am shitting myself. You'll be fine, Connor. You've got us, guys. I like Halloween. It's a slasher, but it's catching up on wrestling and watching football. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. Classic, The Shining. Shining is the classic. Really is a really good film. Scream 5 is coming out next year. Yeah, I hope it's better than Scream 4. Scream 4, I wasn't keen. It lost me. It's not a film that I want to watch and rewatch. Love Scream, the first one. Second one's okay. Third one got meh as well. Fourth one is meh. I just hope the fifth one does something different, and we just don't get the same stuff repeated. So as long as they do something really cool with it, yeah, I'm fine with it. I did pick up an action figure. It wasn't on the toy hunt today though. It was yesterday. I found him cheaper on a market store. But we have got Victor from the Ascension. Don't know if you can see that properly. I'll go shield it. It has lost its hair at the back. Don't know if you can see that on camera. And it hasn't got the full ring attire, but you know, £2.50. You can't grumble at £2.50. So there you go. That's Victor. I'm on the hunt now for Connor. Might have to get Connor online, but that's a Victor figure. So he's joining us for this stream. What do you think about AW All Out? It's going to be an okay pay-per-view. It's got some interesting matches on it for sure. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. There's only probably two matches that I actually really care for. That's the 21 Women Battle Royal and the Britt Baker Chris Statlander fight. Pretty much the rest is stuff I've seen a million and odd times before. Don't think the main event will be any good. Christian Kenny Omega, we've seen it kind of already. You want to watch Candyman, the new one? Yes, I've heard mixed reviews about that though, Sam. Have you watched the original? If you've watched the original, you might be disappointed. Scream 4 wasn't great, I agree, but I have to watch the TV series Scream, it's pretty good. Alright, yeah, I've kind of heard about that. They did a Scream Queen film programme as well, didn't they? There's Fear Street, what I want to get into. That looks interesting. Fear Street. I think it's on Netflix. What do you search on YouTube for Halloween? And which one is on YouTube? If you just put in Halloween 1978 and it's the first one, it'll say an hour and 30 odd minutes on it. Edward, yeah, just put in Halloween. It should come straight up. It should be the first choice. You'll know it's the first choice because you'll know it's free as well because it won't have any money connected at the bottom. It won't give you an option to select anything. You just click on the video. Yeah, I just picked it up cheap. I found it at a store, on a stall in Barnsley Market. They sell WWE figures there, but a lot of them normally are basics, and that one was the only elite in the bunch, and I can't pass up an elite when I see it. So yeah, it was an easy pickup. Fear Street is amazing. Watched it the other day. All 3 parts of it. I enjoyed it, Dave. Alright, cool. Yeah, I need to get on board with that. It's finding time. I'm watching Walking Dead at the minute. So, yeah, I'm fascinated with that. I've just got into season 10. I think a couple of episodes into season 10. So, yeah, I just want to pile drive through that. And then once that's all watched and done with, I can start moving on to some other quality TV shows. Right. No further ado, are you guys ready? Put yes in the chat and then we'll start the film. We're going to start the film. Okay, so just let me know that you're ready to go to press select, and we might be waiting for Edward. So just let me know if you found it and you're ready to click yes, and then we'll just go. What do I think about Walking Dead? You know what, it lost my interest for a short time. I got to the Rick Grimes thing in season 9. Started to lose interest with the Whisperers, got to admit. So when it got to like season 10, I just stopped watching. But I've got back into it now. So I'm fully sold. I watched the episode again with Rick Grimes when he got took off in the helicopter. So I saw that bit, got teary-eyed like Days did, and yeah, it just hooked me again. So yeah, I just watch what when I can now, just trying to pile drive through season 10. Beta and Alpha, God, they're great characters, aren't they? I love the bad guys. I love that Negan's back with his Lucille bat. That is bloody awesome. That's the last episode I watched, I think. You know, when he battered that lad for killing the wife and the woman and child. So yeah, a lot of people are ready. I'm going to wait for Edward. Edward, will you please respond quickly and tell me that you found the film? And then we can crack on. Dawn of the Dead. I prefer Shaun of the Dead. Yes, Shaun of the Dead is way better than Dawn of the Dead. I'll say that. But we are coming into horror territory, aren't we? So I don't really want to become a horror channel, but if that's the way that people want to go for the time, then I'm happy with that. I love horror films. But Christmas, definitely Christmas movies that are hitting this channel hard. Christmas Vacation especially, Scrooged, Home Alone. Yeah, you have to do that every time you do say that. Right, I'm not going to wait any longer because I don't know what Edward's doing. Edward, if you'll just have to click straight on to the film, Edward. Around Halloween is good, Dave. Adele, shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? It's Halloween. We're doing Halloween watch along, buddy. But we'll talk wrestling, we'll talk cricket, we'll talk whatever you want. It's a chilled out stream. As you can see on the screen, on my screen, is John Carpenter, the director. The guy was going like this. And then we've got Jamie Lee Curtis, who was the main protagonist, I want to call, or damsel in distress, Scream Queen. Can we watch Home Alone at Christmas, please? Yes, we can watch Home Alone at Christmas. Black Christmas is good. Bad Santa as well. But Bad Santa, that's a good one to watch. Right, are we ready? Right, we've already said we're ready. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, click. Let's go. Go. Oh, we're in. It's just loading up. Play from the beginning. Oh, I don't know how loud that is, but you probably can hear the iconic noise. I have to turn that down a little bit. Muhammad Ali, shout out to you. Halloween better. 1978, mate. The original is always better. Always. Santa Sleigh, Miracle on 34th Street, 94 version with Richard Attenborough is almighty. It's my all-time favourite. Yeah, it's a good film. It's a guilty pleasure film, that. I do like that one. With the girl from Matilda, isn't it? Yeah, I do like that one. Don't know what Edward's doing. He can join. We've got introducing Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie. Laurie Strode. Nancy Loomis as Annie. We've got PJ Scholes as Linda. Lovely pumpkin on screen right now. Charles Schaefers, featuring Carl Richards, Brian Andrews. Let's go, says Legend Killer. Screenplay by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill. Director of cuts. Oh, we're just not going to go through all this. The pumpkin literally is getting bigger and bigger on the screen as we go into this. Santa Claus the movie is great with Dudley Moore. Yes, that is a good film. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen as well. All good, all good. Except the third one with Mr. Frost. That's crap. So we have just got a real extreme close-up of the pumpkin. Like I said before, Gregor, I've never seen A Wonderful Life. And it's Handonisfield, Illinois. Can't say that word. Halloween night, 1963. So this is set in 1963. Well, the first bit is anyway. Oh, look at that house. Ugh. I love those Tim Allen movies. They are cool. I just don't like the third one. I like the first and second one. I'll do like them a lot. Oh, babysitter's getting some canoodling going on. Dave Sting's behind you in a white mask. Yeah, he is. That knife is getting ever closer to my back of my head. Oh, so we've got two Vandy teenagers getting it on in the living room. The Halloween mask, or the clown mask. Halloween 2018 is not the best. It disappointed me a lot. That's coming from a massive Halloween fan. What did you think about the one with the TV show, the hidden camera stuff? What did you think of that one? Is it Resurrection? I want to say Resurrection. I got an action figure of Michael Myers. That's cool, Legend Killer. I've got a Freddy Krueger action figure, just not a Michael Myers one. I've never seen A Wonderful Life either, only watched Elf for the first time 2 years ago. Yeah, Elf is good. Elf is a really good film. Dave, do you have Netflix? No, but I have Cinema HD where I can watch all the Netflix shows on. Need to start watching films on that. I watched a good film for you guys to go and watch at the cinema or get on free online. Free Guy, absolutely freaking brilliant. What a fucking film that is. Absolute legend. Ryan Reynolds, one of my favourite actors at the moment. Honestly, it's seriously funny. You need to go check it out. If you've seen it already, let me know and let me know what you thought of it. But I was with my daughter and we were just laughing our heads off the entire time. Very, very good film. So we're kind of getting a first person perspective right now. It's like going up some banisters. There's a guy just pulling on his shirt, so the Vandy teenagers are back. Looks like he's finished whatever he was doing upstairs. Naughty boy. Yeah, you keep me updated on that, Adil. Yeah, Brazil versus Argentina. There's also Switzerland, Italy on right now as well. Knife. You call that a knife? Nah, this is a fucking knife. Yeah, she was always going upstairs now. It's very creepy, very tentative. It's okay, it's also what was, but it was okay, but also wasn't the best. It's still better than Halloween 4 and 5, the worst ones. Is the worst. Alright, so we're getting what seems to be a small person's hand there. It's put the mask on, so now we are getting the perspective from behind the mask. Oh, we got some boobage, guys. We're getting some boobage. Looks like she's been up to no good. She's brushing her hair after sex. But there we get the first booby shot of this movie. Oh, and she's getting stabbed. This is your first kill of Halloween. Oh, blood all over them boobies. Such a shame. Sorry, Dave. Are you well in the head? You're well ahead of me. I've just started to speed it up, dude. You're not missing much. You're just at the opening. We're just past the opening credits. If you speed it up, you can catch up fairly easy. It's just as the person with the mask is going down to his parents. We've just had the reveal. It's a little boy. So yeah, if you can get to the little boy part with the knife, you're on track, Edward. I was going to say in the Netflix there's 2 movies called The Christmas Chronicles. Yes, I've seen the first one of that, James. I watched the first one a couple of years ago. I've not seen the second one. Is the second one really good then? Because the first one I really liked that. That was really good. So we're in Smiths Grove, Illinois. Is that how you say that? Anybody from America can say that that's the right way of saying that. So we've now speeded up to 1978. We're in this movie, when this came out, it was 1978, so we're in modern time now. Fun fact, this movie came out the year of your Lord, Dave, in real life. Yes, I was born in 1978 when this movie came out. In fact, I would have been a mere couple of months old when this came out. Fun fact, I'm old. So this film is 43 years old. 43 years old. Let that sink in, guys. Shout out to Dr. Loomis in Halloween, lol. Yes, here he is. It's with the nurse. I watched them for the first time last year, really enjoyed them. Chris DeZuma, shout out to you, my friend. Welcome along to this madness of a watch along. So, back in the day when nurses were smoking, I can't really hear the dialogue in this movie, so you're just going to have to excuse me. Because obviously I have to keep the volume quite low for you guys, so that it doesn't pick up on here. But I will try and give you commentary if you're not watching. But if you've got any facts, then throw your facts in. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking about tonight in AEW. What is there any shocks tonight? Is there anything that you think could happen at AEW? Let me know. Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, as he could be known, could be making an appearance. Do you think Ruby Soho is coming? Let me know. I look a bit bright. Let me just sort me a light, look a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Ooh, I've switched me off. Now I've gone blue. It's gone a bit. Right. We'll do with that. Sheamus said Liverpool are going to win the league. Vince said Spurs. Mustella saying Man United. Liv gives it a choose. I'm going for Man United. So you're going to pick Man United. Okay. I've got Halloween 92nd to... Alright, have you got them? Oh, alright, cool. Nice one, dude. I'm going to go, guys. Internet's playing up a lot. I will be back as soon as I sort it out. Alright, Patrick O'Neill, shout out to you, my friend. We're here until this movie's over. Oh, sinister music is playing as Dr. Loomis. Dexter Loomis's dad is going to the gates. I love the Saw movies. I loved the first one, Sam. It got repetitive though, didn't it? Every episode you got that music, and then you found out that it was somebody else what did it. It got repetitive in the end. I liked it for a couple of times, and then it just, I'm not sure. Got a girl in the back of the car, and it's just broke the window. Mental patient. She's now, it's the nurse, so he's got in the car. Loomis is chased, but he didn't get very far. AJ Lee. I'm at the part in the car. Yes. Where if you speed it up a little bit, you'll get to the point where Michael's just nicked off with the car. Nurse is in a ditch, in a white uniform. Dave, you were in the dark. Yes, I was in the dark. I am in the dark. There's only my light from what's actually on in the living room. I'm a creature of habit. Buddy Murphy as well might debut on AEW, Dave. Nice one. Could happen. Could happen. I think we could get Ruby Soho. I think definitely Ruby Soho. I do think she's the wild card in the 22 woman battle royal. I just think there's going to be some more. Just got that feeling there's something going to go down tonight, which is going to just make Dale Meltzer come in his pants. Dave, you were on Daisy's stream when he reacted to Punk. It said Bret Hart is going to debut his teasing that. I think it's Julia Hart. Julia Hart was questioned on Twitter about an appearance that she'd made on an episode of Monday Night Raw, I believe. Here is Laurie Strode, aka Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, look at them whiter than white tights. Wow, such the state of the time. 70s dress wear I'm not a fan of. I am at the same point as you now. Cool. You haven't missed now. There's a boy running towards Laurie. Italian horror films are scary. I said that in my predictions video yesterday. My predictions. I am a bug. I am at the bug house woman walking down the street in the daytime. Yes, yeah, that's Laurie. That is the Jamie Lee Curtis character. She is the main person of this film. Sam, nice. Did you great on UFC predictions on your first go? I am looking forward to AEW. I'm hoping that the 21 match battle royal thing starts first. After that, I don't know if I'm going to continue watching. I just don't know. I am literally up at 4:30 in the morning, so literally I have no idea if I can have the staying power to stay awake all the way through All Out. I will probably try and watch it tomorrow. I don't know. It might even have to wait until Wednesday. I will find out the result though. Do think in front of banger. I think, ooh, Sinister back. We've got a Sinister back. A very strange colour. Creepy. It's very creepy. Lana shows up tonight. Yeah. Oh, someone's in the house. So we got Loomis, Dr. Loomis coming out of the, I can only assume it's a psycho ward or police station of some sort. You picked Aston, that's really cool. Edward Brown is in the house while the Fiend has arrived in Dazers, following the room being in dark controversy. Oh my god, Daniel Bryan might debut tonight. What? Cool. So anybody thinking that Bret Hart is going to be tonight? I know Julia Hart is in the 22-woman Casino Battle Royal. Why would Bret Hart be there? That's a question to you guys. Why is Bret Hart showing up? Someone is stalking her. Yes, they are. We are in the classroom now with lots of teenagers. And we are panning past all of them to get to Laurie. Wouldn't be surprised if All Out didn't finish until... Yeah, they probably will stretch it bloody out, because they don't do short pay-per-views, do they? I can't do that. Yeah, I'm going to possibly try and watch the 21 Battle Royal. Then I'm going to have to give it, say goodnight to it, to be honest. So I'm looking at that. It depends on which time. If that's the opening match on the main show, yeah, after the buy-in, then yeah, I'll probably stay up for that. Then I'm pretty much done after that. To see in Thunder Rosa, that's what I'm staying up for. Sam, did you see my comment about Aspinall? Oh, I've been watching so much stuff about Paddy. The Scouser one last night. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos on him. God, he's a character. Yeah, man. Honestly, he's going to be huge. He's going to be huge. He's going to be bigger than Conor McGregor the way he's going. A lot of these schoolyards, that looks like a schoolyard from Karate Kid. To be honest. It probably even is the schoolyard from Karate Kid. Do you think Bret Hart is going to be CM Punk's manager? Like, with Sting? Wow, but why? The question is, why would it be CM Punk's manager? Does CM Punk need a manager? AJ Lee could come out as his manager. I could see that, but why Bret Hart? I don't know if I get that. It's interesting, but it might be a one-off thing, if anything. There's Michael. We're not seeing the top of his head at this moment in time. We're just seeing this dirty grey boiler suit. Pervy guy. Watch the girl. I don't know if I can watch then, because I will be up at 6:30, 7, so sleep for me then. Yeah, it's just dodge. If it had been a WWE pay-per-view, you normally finishes at 3. Can do that, get at least a couple of hours sleep, but if it's going to finish at 6 o'clock, I have no chance. Yeah, picking on that poor pumpkin. Feel a bit sniffly today, my voice as well. I've been filming quite a few videos today, so I first submitted my Wrestling Escape Pod video today. So if you're watching on Thursday, my little face is going to be on. I would wish that I could win to co-host that show with Days. I mean, would it be brilliant? Imagine Days would be like face when I'm going fucking fuck. We'd have to make it an uncensored stream. Punk has said AJ Lee has no interest in coming back to wrestling. She's got a really promising career though, hasn't she? So Loomis is making phone calls. What if AJ Lee is the surprise? Daniel Bryan will come out as manager CM Punk. Oh, he'll have Punk's back if Darby and Sting behind. Why? This is the thing. Darby Allin and Stinger are not heels, they're faces. So why would they sneak attack CM Punk? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand. I've got my Sweeties. I've got some Sweeties on the go. We're going to eat some sweets. San Marino, Poland. It's 2-1. Just to let you know. Cool. Austin is back. Shout out to Austin316. Austin's character is strongly based on the stalkerish aspects of Michael Myers. I ate his sweet, sorry. The chewy as well. So we're back with Laurie Strode. The fashion sense in the 1970s. Back when girls were covered up. Can imagine this movie now. If this were now. Right, we are doing a lot of walking in a local, like the neighbourhood. Another girl has joined the fray, so we've got 3 girls. One of them, Laurie. It's free on YouTube. Yeah, Austin, it's free on YouTube. Just put in Halloween 1978 and it's the first choice once you've selected it. And we are, I can tell you what minute we're in, I think. Actually, I don't know with this. I'm not watching on YouTube, so I can't. For some reason it won't let me, but we are I'm sure somebody in the chat will give you the timestamp so that you can catch up. The car going past, creepy guy, looked like he was wearing a mask. Yeah, I am at the same bit as you. We'll catch you up to speed anyway, Austin, don't worry. Car has stopped at the end of the street. This is scary stuff. Stalker flyby. There's a lot of this in this first half of this film. A lot of stalking. Clearly, the guy in the boiler suit has history with the girl with the mouse box, the green top and the cardigan. We are at a scene with 3 girls, 2 of them holding books. Just had a car drive past them, freakily. It's got this like spider tree. So if you can get to a spider tree, yeah, you're in the right ballpark. But you've missed boobies. 22. Well, we're in. We're 43 minutes into the stream, and we only started this 5 minutes ago. So we're getting a lot of dialogue, girls walking. I can't hear the dialogue, so you'll have to fill me in. But oh dear, in the distance, the freaky guy. Laurie has seen the freaky guy. But typical, a mate, she's detected her, like said to a mate, and he's disappeared. So he's just lurking behind a tree. Austin has learned everything from this guy. Are you up to speed, Austin? I missed the boobies. Yes, the boobies was in the first couple of minutes of the film. I do believe there's more boobies though. Don't worry, there's not a lack of boobies in this movie. But it is in the opening sequence. There was definitely boobage. Argentina have just walked off the pitch. That is breaking news. Why? Have Brazil put out a weakened team or something? Or has Brazil just done racism? Or let me know, fill me in. I have no idea if this knows. Screenshot them for Austin. Yes, they got bloody boobies though, won't they? Yeah, a couple of bloody boobies. I'm trying to see if I can get any news up of that. For anybody who doesn't know, Sarah Harding of Girls Aloud passed away suddenly today of breast cancer. She was a pop star here in the UK. She'd gone into acting as well. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of films called The Centurions, but she starred in one of them films. In fact, I think she was in both of them films. Creepy Copper. What is your favourite horror movie? Mine is Nightmare on Elm Street, the original, 1984. I miss Scream, came up with loading then. Dave, how about Daniel Bryan coming to the rescue of an attack by Omega and the tag champs? Saving the challenges. AEW don't really do that with the new stars. They just have them coming out and do a promo, which is probably what will happen. Yeah, I think he'll just come out like Big Show did, and they'll just do a promo of it. Refs leaving the pitch as well. Alright, it's all kicking off, isn't it? James has just said Brazil health authorities complaining about 4 Argentina players not isolating long enough, and the game was already started after 8 minutes in. So Argentina walked off the pitch, or did Brazil walk off the pitch? Wow. So we have got Laurie Stone looking out of the window. We had a flash then of Michael Myers hiding in the clothes outside. Then he disappeared. So he's proper stalking this girl. Austin's now taking notes. Yes, this is how you do it. I've got an interesting fact for you when we get to a different scene. William Ency, shout out to you, my friend. A ballyhoo. Harley, shout out to you. How are you doing, buddy? To a couple of latecomers. It's a complete fucking mess. It will be. Jesus Christ. They shouldn't have played the game. They shouldn't have played the game at all. If there's any kind of controversy, they should have just said, nah. Austin, keep away from me. Well, the fun fact about this film, and I found this out online the other week, the house that Laurie Store is in is the house, the interior of the Nightmare on Elm Street house, Heather Nancy Thompson's house. You know how you see the exterior, the famous Nightmare on Elm Street house? Laurie Store's house is the inside of that very same property. Not the outside, but the inside. So the interior is of that house in Nightmare on Elm Street. So that's interesting, isn't it? That Laurie and this Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street have an amazing link. So when you're watching Nightmare on Elm Street, because the actual interior of that house in Nightmare on Elm Street is a set. It's a movie set. But you actually get to see the interior of it in this movie. So Nightmare on Elm Street came out in 1984. This came out in 1978. So that's an interesting fact, isn't it? How are you doing? I am fine. Got a bit of a head cold. Again, my daughter was coughing like a nutter yesterday. So I'm feeling a little bit bunged up as usual. But I'm fine. I will be fine. Dave in 2010, Freddy is bad, do you agree? Oh, but the Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, it's shit. It was shite. They've really fucked that film up. The CGI in that movie was trash. I tried to explain it the best I could in the video yesterday. I could have talked about it for an hour, to be honest. I don't think Jackie Earle Haley did a bad job as Freddy. I just think the script was terrible. There is a an explanation for why that film ended up being so bad. I do. Well, after the watch along, I'm going to do a video following up on that. But we need to do the watch along first because I don't want to spoil stuff. It's cost 4 players travelled from the UK for the game. Okay, I thought they were banned. I thought the UK guys were banned from playing for Brazil or Argentina. Thought that was a rule. Because I thought that's why Salah couldn't travel to Egypt. Interesting. Michael Myers is my favourite horror icon. Freddy Krueger all day long for me. I like Michael Myers, I like Jason Voorhees, but yeah, it's Freddy. It's just got to be Freddy. You fell asleep. Shout out to you, William. What it could have been called off? A deal, yeah, of course. That match could have been called off. If they couldn't have fielded a strong team, they could have called it off. It could have been rearranged. They didn't have to play today. No team has to play. They could have just rearranged that game for another day. Simple as that. It looked nothing like Freddy in the remake. Yeah, it wasn't meant to look like Robert Englund. That's the thing. It was his own Freddy character, but it just didn't work. The script, the story, it sucked. You're 5 years old. You've known these kids. You grew up with them, but yet you can't remember things like that. That's just madness. Dave, what did you have for tea? I had roast beef, Yorkshire pudding. You know, I didn't even have that much of a great thing, to be honest. I had some sandwiches. I've not really ate well today. I had some coronation chicken sandwich. Yeah, I had that literally as we were watching the football. Yeah, I've not really ate well today, so not much for dinner at all, but your dinner sounds lovely. Laurie Stone, she's in a car driving down the street right now, heavily pursued by a police car, I believe, undercover. We're getting a lot of shots, first person shots. The coppers are here again, dodgy police dude. Yeah, I'm going to watch commentator, said. I want Jason Voorhees room. God, it'd be a silent movie. Legend killer. They're not very talkative, them two. It's hard to do it because obviously after Freddy versus Jason, which I thought was a mess, to try and do that with two characters what don't really talk, you're really heavily relying on the victims, and that didn't work well in Freddy versus Jason, to be honest. QT Marshall, CM Punk. It's a publicity stunt. They should have done it before the game started. Yeah, of course it is. They just it's because it's Brazil and Italy, isn't it? It's Argentina, Italy. Keep saying flipping Italy. Give me head a shake. Brazil and Argentina, most rivals in South America. Of course, they're going to do it as a publicity stunt. What are you doing? Watch along for Fred? Yes, the next watch along is going to be a Nightmare on Elm Street watch along. I want to get them movies done and out of the way, and then we can do whatever. But once they're done, we can concentrate on other stuff. James, stop showing off. Chad, shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? Lot of glare shots, famous by J.J. Abrams, who loves his flare shots when he's filming. This in the chat. Danny Alves in the tunnel. Who plays Michael Myers? In this film, I could find out. He actually changes actors quite a lot. Dave, what do you think about Roman Finn? Finn's character's weaker. Finn, the demon character's the strong side of Finn Balor's character, so I'm not surprised. Couldn't believe you've got a decent booking Raw tomorrow and you've got a 7 tag. Turmo contenders. Yeah, remember they advertised a decent looking Raw last week. Just be mindful of that. Vince has got a flipping way of changing things. You might not get any of that tomorrow. Alright, Halloween. Not. A Fast and Furious watch along. That could be possible. The guy who plays Michael Myers is Nick Castle. So Michael Myers was played by Nick Castle. So there you go. Nick Castle plays Michael Myers. In this film, he is played by other people though. Nick Castle was stunt actor. I'm doing good. I went to my brother's cookout yesterday, drank some moonshine today. I will be up until 2 a.m. doing my fantasy football draft. Shout out to you, Chad. Sam says FA didn't want to pay until tomorrow. Chickens wasn't good. They're still in date. Well, I don't get paid until tomorrow. Oh god, I thought you said FA didn't pay. Eva Marie versus Dewdrop table match. Imagine Eva Marie going through a table 10 times more. Like, never happened. She couldn't take that kind of bump. Dewdrop would go through a table. Don't make me lose hope. No way they're looking at Sheamus and Drew. Tag team turmoil. And they say, let's cancel it. Right, Vince? But they totally would. The thing is, it's not what we want. Vince doesn't give a shit about what we want. You cry about it as much as you like, but Vince comes in, sees the script. Don't want that. Today we are having a Dewdrop versus Eva Marie in a bra and panties match. That's Vince McMahon all over. Or a total. I'm not watching Total Divas. Total swears is what I call them. Don't do that. I want Tay Conti to win the Battle Royal. I don't think they'll have Ruby Soho win. Just yet. If she's there, it's too soon for her. Thunder Rosa's to face Britt. I just think pushing Tay a little. There's so many really good females in there. There's Shida, Rio, Nyla Rose. Obviously not going to push Bunny anytime soon. But there's quite some good wrestlers in there. There's Kira Hogan, who's the hottest free agent in wrestling right now. Other than, Tessa Blanchard. But Kira Hogan could be a massive shout. I like her. I saw her on Empower pay-per-view last week. Really, really cool. I really like her. I like her Red Velvet as well. Who's liking the movie so far? It's cool. We have got Dr. Loomis and that police officer stood talking. At Sheamus or Drew, haha. They hit way too hard. It's a kid show, damn it. Cancel the match. Have them coming out in superhero capes and singing nursery rhymes. Never watched it before. I don't like horrors. I want Anna Jay to win. I think she has a chance. Austin, it just sounds like you want everybody to win. I want Anna Jay to win. I want Ty Conti to win. I want that person to win. Reason why I put Ruby Soho down is just because she deserves that big chance straight away. I think she's just been messed around that much with WWE that she deserves an opportunity to shine. Edward Brown says he plays Michael Myers in 80 Hours for Hours. He reprises his role. Nice one. Might be even that one I've looked at. I don't know. Dave, are you streaming YouTube or just heard the sound like you're watching a movie? I'm heard a sound like I'm watching a movie. Oh, I've got the movie on. Legend Killer, I am watching Halloween 1978. Same here, bud. Laurie's got a comic strips. Young boy's got like an astronaut outfit on. The noise you're hearing is me chewing on sweeties. I want Jade Cargill or Ruby Riott to win. Jade's a good shout. I just don't like her. I don't know what it is. I don't really get her. She's very China-esque, though, built wise. Just jumped off the broken glass. So we've got girl on the phone, Laurie's friend, and there's dog. Oh, somebody's lurking outside. Could be getting a kill. There's a little girl watching TV, biting the finger. There seems to be some action outside. There's kids watching. I bet Vince yells that Sheamus and Drew, even though they put a red mark on each of it. There's kids watching. I don't know, because Dragunov and Walter, did you see the state of Dragunov's chest? And that was at a recent NXT. What do you think about that? What is your main thoughts about NXT? The stadium, what we saw on Friday, that just Thunderdome, straight up. That's the vibe I got, but with seats and people. Oh, in the distance at the house, the young boy stared out. I was trying to grab Laurie's attention. He's no longer there. Surprise, surprise. Connor, are you liking it so far, dude? It's not really got scary yet. It's not even got into the scary parts yet. We're building. It's a steady build. We are going to get there soon, guys. Jade Cargill was potential, but soon as you give her the title opportunity, plus she's a heel, and so is Britt. Unless they plan to turn Britt face, I can't see Jade winning. Oh, we've got a top reveal to back of a lady stripping off. We've cut to the little girl, and then the girl's in her pants. Here, could we see some boobage? Here you go, Austin. Oh, she's covering up. She covered up. Oh, sorry, Austin. Rest in peace to dogs. Yeah, I don't like it when they kill dogs in movies. Let's NXT. Vince didn't even know NXT exists until Triple H reminded him, and then he said, "Give it NXT to me, damn it." By the way, I thought Walter Dragunov 5 stars. It's a past 5 stars, to be honest. It got a really good rating from Dave Meltzer, which the last match got 5 stars as well, so he could not. Brazil versus Argentina suspended, confirmed news. Oh, we have got a dog on the floor. Oh no, it's going to go on the floor. Michael's killer, the dog killer. Oh, he's lost status now. He kills dogs. Michael Myers kills dogs, people. I rate in the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, so did Freddy. I was only patting him. Oh, look at this. This is fun. This is quite fun because the Thing written and directed by John Carpenter. So this was the original thing. John Carpenter redid it. Oh, wow, great film. What a great film the thing is. So yeah, John Carpenter putting his own movie twist in there. That's a sick killing. A dog, man. I'm sad. Oh, poor Pooch. They always have an animal die. I hate that. Yeah, to do it to get the fear factor. Oh God, no! If a dog's dead, no one's safe. It's amazing to see that Jamie Lee Curtis is so young in this film. I wasn't even born at this time. Well, I was born. I was a couple of months old in 1978. And look how old she is. That's amazing. The girl's now wandering around a garden in just a shirt. I don't think that's a wise move. Predictions: return surprises tonight. Ruby in Battle Royal line for Miro's entrance. Brian in Brian fashion returns. Makes Omega Christina triple threat match. Yes, he signed it up already, hasn't he? What's the thing? It's Kurt Russell. Go check it out. It's about an alien like form creature what comes to Earth, and it can shape into anybody it wants. And it's like on an Icelandic based thing. It's very good, very gruesome. Someone on Daisy's stream said they would think Brian will help Big Show. What do you think of that? Well, I've got Paul White winning, to be honest, against Cutie Marshall. I do think they will cheat. I think all of those what are with QT Marshall are going to interfere, and I think Show or Paul White, whatever you want to call him, is going to have a hard time battering them. So yeah, could we see that? But what's the relationship between Paul White and Daniel Bryanson, or whatever they call him, or Brian Danielson? Call him American Dragon. That's what the episode's going to be. So we've got the young girl. She's still sat watching TV. Oh, she's panicking. The girl's panicking, and there's a guy. Michael's behind her. Maybe it's Days. That's Michael Myers. Oh my God. It's Wrestling Days confirmed. This is before he started doing YouTube. My mum was 3 when this came out. Your mum's slightly older than me. She'd be 46 then. Don't like that, if I'm being honest. Should come out after Omega Christian or Andrade still has a match with Brian. Replacement? No, it's not announced. Andrade's not competing at all. They've already put that replacement with that tag match on the buy-in. Yeah, they've not replaced it at all on the main card. They've given that spot to the ladies in the 21 Battle Royal. Sucks for Andrade, like, because I do believe Ric Flair was going out with him for sure. We've got an odd occasion here. She's stuck in the window, so we're getting Lady Butt. Got the strange underwear there, guys. Should we be laughing at a horror film? Woman stuck in window. No, you're 56, lol. I'm only joking. I think I'm the only one who thinks Cutie Marshall will win. I'm not confident in it, but I'm going to go with it. Big Show seems like the guy who would put people over. Don't know. What's the point in putting him in the match is my theory on that. I just don't see the point in putting him in if he's going to lose. Daniel Bryan could come in for several reasons, but Big Show situation and help a Fiend fend off champs attacking challengers. Yeah. Oh, Michael Myers is in the doorway, guys. He's disappeared again. She's just railing around. Has she not learned to shut the doors? She's just had a near scary moment and she's not shut that bloody door. Yeah, but I would be surprised if Andrade comes out and still wants a match, maybe. I don't know how that'd work. I've heard nothing, I've heard no rumblings of it. I think she's watching the thing as well. Must be an Halloween special, because this is Halloween night in America. Harley, how old is your mum? I'm only joking. My mum was 20 when this came out. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So, they've had enough. They're leaving the house. They're not leaving it to chance. Smartest decision she's made in this entire movie. Let's just say Punk and Jericho win their match. They really need an old ex-WWE guy winning matches tonight. I think CM Punk wins tonight. Don't want him to. I want Darby Allin to win. But I can see CM Punk winning. I'm going to start rumours that AEW have buried him if he doesn't. Let's start that. He's been buried by AEW in his first match. Ha ha. Buried. Don't know what to do with the talent. That'd wind up a hell of a lot of AEW fans. What is your favourite kill in Halloween? Oh, God, that's a good question. Legend killer. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. To be quite honest, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. That's why it's kind of makes it really good that I'm watching it now. I could give you my favourite kill in every Nightmare on Elm Street movie, but this one not so sure, if I'm honest. 58. Oh God, I'm not surprised. Yeah, the fresh young talent need to be built up. Jericho is like 24, right? I totally forgot Abaddon. I think everybody's forgot Abaddon, to be honest. I actually watched my bold prediction video. I was surprised how far off and how close I was with some of the predictions. There's still a couple of months to go yet before I do a reaction video to that, but I can't wait. I'm a miles off on the predicted talent for the year, which is weird. Miles off. So the girl is going back to the house after dropping off the child. So the woman's a freaking idiot. Well, what will be will be. Is all I'm going to say. Punk wins. Alan. Jericho loses. MJF by disqualification. I think Jericho's losing tonight. I think he's going with Fozzy on tour. Commentary table seems to be the right place for him as well. We saw him there on Rampage. Well, you just put the same thing. You honestly forgot about Abaddon was in AEW. You need to push her. Yeah, she's been on Dark for like ages now. Oh, Michael Myers is in the car. He's got to. He's got her by the throat. So it looks like he's going to try and choke her out. We could be getting another kill here, guys. Oh, she's honking a horn. She's gasping for air. Choking the life out of her. Oh, and then there's the knife. Oh, that face. Look at that face. That is one crazy ass kill right there. Just got the knife and her face is like... Where's the key? They never had the keys for the cars. It's a trope, a horror trope. They can never get into the door because they always lose the key. They always fall over before they get to where they're going. Oh, horror tropes. Instead of running out of the front door, they always run upstairs. I wasn't CM Punk meant to debut on Dark? His first match on Dark yesterday? I have no idea. I've not seen it. They might have pulled it off, but technically you're not supposed to see that until next week anyway. So technically it would have happened live, but you won't see it on YouTube until next week. So technically it won't be. Technically that is his debut match, but it's not. TV land, terrible. Days is a bad man for killing her. And there we go. He's just dragging the body into that house. The little boy is just seeing it. If you close your eyes, it sounds like she's making sex noise. If you think that she's making sex noise, that is bad. How do you have a character like Abaddon and not use her on Dynamite? Fucking ridiculous. Because it's female. You can only have one female promo per Dynamite and one female match per Dynamite. It's like the script. Shakim23, shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are well. It's like a spaceship. The little girl is watching a spaceship. It's like all kinds of creepiness going off. There's Loomis. Dexter Loomis's dad. Some kids daring each other to knock on a door. Would you knock on that door? I know I wouldn't. I don't know what's more scarier, having Loomis staring over or Michael Myers. Yeah, it's like Little Creeper. Wow. Good. There was a question. Look for 2 AEW. James, who won the soccer aid, bud. So Dexter Loomis, Dr. Loomis, trying to scare little kids away from her house. He's a bad man. Dave, who's winning England, India. Runs behind. This you asked Days this earlier, didn't you? And I think I'm under the same impression, to be honest. I think England just need to bat as long as they can. Losing wickets, they just need to stay strong. Have they got a full day of batting tomorrow? If they don't lose any early wickets, it's doable, but they just need to plug away. Edward, they would win 11. They've won 3-0. The World 11 won 3-0. Okay. You know, I even forgot that was on because we were watching the UFC. Yeah, the UFC took over. I had literally got home at 8 o'clock UK time, and well, after 8 it was about 8:30, something like that. Just got home and just watched UFC. My light is really bright. I bet you can barely see me. See if I can dim it down. If that's any that bit better, because I was like proper bright then. Really, James, really was Usain Bolt playing a disco? Usain Bolt does play football. Didn't he have? They did a mock thing where he played for Man United, I believe. He's a massive Man United fan. Kids drinking alcohol in a car. Horror trope. You don't do it. In fact, wasn't he the... no, surely to God he wasn't the Randy boyfriend from the first part of the film. But he's got the girl. We've seen this girl before. There's going to be some randiness. They're drinking alcohol. They're underage. There's going to be some underage sex. Stroke. Rosa looks look freaked out a little bit, going into kind of a dark house. Booby soon? No, I don't know. I'm not sure. We could see something. Oh, they're busy. I can see a lily doll in the background. She made us do it. Oh, we've got a funny feeling that they're not alone. I'm panning out, scary music is playing, and there is the boiler suit. Dave, why don't you scream the World Cup cricket? Do some research and stream it. It depends when the games are on. If I'm working, I might look into it. I know quite a bit about cricket, just don't know the players. I can't do the silly mid off and all that lot. You'd just be, is it that really hard? I used to love cricket as a kid, but I don't know. I'll have a look at it. I don't even think anybody else does cricket watch-alongs. Do people do cricket watch-alongs? Is that a niche market? I don't know. I'll have to have a look into it and see if anybody does do watch-alongs for cricket, because they are long affairs, and I just don't know if I have them kind of hours. If it's 2020 cricket, because they last a day, I could do that, I suppose. But if it's like long hitting cricket, it's a little bit hard. Is it 2020? If it's 2020, I'd be into that, because that's quick. Adele, why do you always tell people what you want to stream? James, yeah, I know, right? What, cricket? Yeah, cricket. So I couldn't do Test cricket because that's just too long-winded. I couldn't give you 5 days. I couldn't give you 5 days if I wanted to. I couldn't be that committed. 2020 cricket, yeah, that's doable because it's 1 day or a 1 day test. Could do 1 day, but I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. So you probably just have to. I'd have to be hit and miss when I could do it. Well, there is some action going off in the bedroom area. James Barbie stream. James, I want to help the channel get more content. Ah, that's fine, a deal. I understand, but I will look into it and see what I can do. But it's like, depends if it's 2020. If it's 2020 cricket, I could do that. It wasn't very good, Sex Connor. He didn't last long. Oh, he's going back onto it. They've just turned the phone off. I want to go to Texas Chainsaw House in real life. I don't even know what that is now. I've never actually looked at that. You know what they've turned it into. I suppose it's a well-visited place. It won't look nothing like it did in the film. Oh, he wasn't very good. He didn't last long. Pump squirt. I see no fucking chance. Why Halloween showing me? Why is that Halloween showing me Days doing dirty? Days did wear glasses, fun fact. Back in the day. He's got contacts in. So for all you guys, for Days knowledge, Days wears contacts. Austin, I was telling everybody earlier on that I have submitted my entry into the web competition. So yeah, Dave in real life is going for co-host. Yeah, someone's getting jiggy with it. Yes, at least somebody's having some fun. Oh, James, you've got a YouTube channel. Yes, James says, well, as James, of course I've got a YouTube channel. It's full of porn. It's me drinking Chianti and with my cigar, and we watch porn watch-alongs. It's proper great. Yeah, you should come and join it. It starts at midnight. The midnight hour, we call it. Yeah, it's proper dark and steady. The game's off. No, I'm no wonder. A deal. I'm not surprised that game is off. Show me the footage, Dave. No. Fuck PG. Oh, he's been caught by the Myers. This is a really cool kill. I do like this kill. He's lifting him up. How strong is Michael Myers? Look, he's literally off the floor, guys. He's dragged him up. There's the knife. Get ready. Blow. Straight through. Straight through. And he's still stuck there. Look, he's literally a piñata right now. he's pinned him to the wall. Literally. Oh, there's that little. That's really cool. And she is oblivious to what's just happened. He's got more prick than she did. Spooky. We've got a ghost. Got the ghost. Casper, the friendly ghost, is in Halloween, guys. Confirmed. You know, yesterday I screwed myself over on a point. I went with Vendarini, even though I had the feeling that Paddy was winning. I would have had Paddy all day long. I literally watched a video of him going, "I'm a Scouser. We all Scousers don't get knocked out. Yeah, kid." Oh, boobies. We got a boobies. The ghost got a boobies. Oh dear. The ghost has forgot the beer. Oh. He's in for it now, guys. He's just stood there staring at her. He's mesmerised by the boobies, guys. There's the boobies. Do you see the boobies? James Chadwick, did you see the boobies? James Chadwick, it was all over that. He screenshot that. It's on the boobies, is James. Yeah, did you see did I see the boobies? Of course I saw them bloody boobies. Oh, Laurie, you thinking it's a joke? The ghost. He's killing it. We're enjoying it. Are you supposed to enjoy a kill? It wasn't him. It wasn't a boyfriend. It was Michael Myers all along. Man. Dave, I've been watching some new 9/11 documentaries this weekend. Have you really? There's lots of conspiracy theories about 9/11. I'm on the fence with it all now, to be honest. I don't think everything is as I'm not even watching. I didn't think you would be. You should have done, because there was boobs. Horror films and boobs. You got to think that horror films have boobs. They might be scary, but there's boobage. Some boob, bees, woot woot, fit, hef, af, lol. And I'm not only joking. No, it was Dave. It was Dave. Absolutely horrific. Well, I bet. Just like the thing. I watched Hillsborough. It's a documentary thing. It was Christopher Eccleston was in it. and it was they went through the victims, how they died at Hillsborough, the 96, 97, whatever. That was hard to watch as a Liverpool fan. Was crying the entire way through it. So I can imagine anybody what would have been involved in 9/11. Them kind of documentaries would have been seriously hard to watch. Got Loomis running down dark streets. The music is playing. For the official use only. Day big news. Plantaran Wrestling, as reported, Undertaker is expected to return Friday on SmackDown at the MSG. Take this with a grain of salt. He's not going to wrestle. Maybe Mark Calloway's there. Could see Mark Calloway being there. Why not? But does it mean the dead man's there? Not so much. I think Mark Calloway could show up. Why is Days such a creep in this? This was Days. This was for Horror Days. We were watching Horror Days. This one woman survived even though the entire back whammers ripped off from the landing gear of the plane. Back and whammers. Wow. Jesus Christ. It's just amazing. 9/11 is literally upon us really, really quickly. Gotta remember being at work, seeing the footage, and I just thought I was watching a movie. Thought somebody had got a movie on TV. That's how horrendous that looked. I thought this was scary. It's not scary. It's a slasher film. There's not many jump scares in this yet, to be honest. I don't find it scary at all. But it is from 1978. Got to think of that. Let's go, Michael Myers. Ali says maybe I meant it like Dies makes sense. It does make sense for him to appear at MSG, but I don't know what it's for. David Horror Life. Oh, good, you've got me in a nutshell. There's things that I love more in life, film-wise, horror films. Obviously, wrestling and football. Let me know if you do want the Poland-England game on Wednesday. I am keen to do that watch along. But if you don't, we do a film, and it'd be Nightmare on Elm Street. Let me know which one, Poland-England or Nightmare on Elm Street on Wednesday. Because there's your choices. I might even put a poll out on Twitter. Dave, because you have streamed the first Halloween, you need to do them all now? No, I have no desire to do all of them. We could do Season of the Witch. I like that one. The rest are trash. Seriously, they're just not worth bothering with. Especially the second. Second one's not too bad. But after that, they're crap. They're really crap. They're just a waste of time. I was in maths class in 9/11 happened. Cool. July 2001 when it was 9/11. How did you get the name Dave in real life? How did I get the name Dave in real life? Fun fact, my name's Dave. And it is actually my name in real life, so there you go. No, there's a simpler reason for that. There's a film called Dan in Real Life. And yeah, I took it from that. It sounded cool. Plus, my name's Dave, and not Dan. Yeah, it's just the channel kind of reflects that as well, because this is me in real life. This is stuff that I'm into, stuff that I want to talk about, stuff that I'm excited about. So yeah, you're getting Dave in real life. It's just catchy, and nobody else really uses that. So yeah, rather than go like, oh, I'm going to be a wrestler name, or use my real name, which, if you want to know my real name, it's on the prediction, it's on the soccer league thing. So if you want to find out that, it's easy, just go over to that. It's crazy, I was only 14, now I'm 34. Yeah, it's craziness. It's madness. What time Freddy Krueger stream? As I have boxing on Wednesday at. I get home for about. Yeah, it'd be about the same time as today's stream. Dave, real. Yeah, it'd be about the same time as today's stream. I could start at 8 o'clock. It's not a problem. When we start, it's not a problem. It's just that you guys, as long as you've got the film ready to go, it's fine. Dave is all out main show at 1 UK time or 12. You know what, I don't even know. I would have said it was 1 o'clock UK time. Big Half 12 will be the kick-off show or the buy-in. James Chadwick's your guy. James, what time does it start in the UK, bud? We act younger, don't we, James? That's what we do. We act younger. So Laurie's going round the house right now. It's very suspensey and freaky. Well, Sam, you're the same age as James. Wow, that's cool. All right, we've got Judith Myers coughing. There's the woman laid out on the bed. Oh, we saw her get choked to death earlier on. There's a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin, guys. We saw that at the beginning. Laurie's scared. I think this is all the big reveals now. So Judith Myers. Oh, body, jump scare number 1. Believe that was the boyfriend with the glasses. What do you want to do on Wednesday? Do what you want to do on Wednesday. We could do Nightmare on Elm Street on Wednesday. It's fine. I know Daisy's doing the Poland-England game, so we'll leave him to do that. We'll do something different over here. I'm happy to do that. International football don't really do much for me anyway. I find it boring. England's qualified anyway. The game's trash. Michael Myers is there. Look, he's lurking in that background. And he sliced the shirt. And she's falling over the banister. Oh, that looked nasty. But he's after her now. He could have got her proper at that first shot. He's just playing with her. Yes, there was a dead body, Connor. 2, in fact. There's going to be more. Aha, shit, mate. Connor's like, yeah, it's not. Thought this was scary. Dave, I thought this was scary. I thought this was not scary. Ooh. Yeah, that's Connor right now. This is the best part of the film. Oh God, there's Michael. Not quite the Here's Johnny moment from Shining, but we're getting close. There's a door handle there, and it failed. She's just put her hand through some glass. Daisy's after her. Run, Jamie Lee Curtis. Sam, you are a young 24-year-old. I'm a really old. You're 34-year-old. You guys are losing it. We're all 21, you've been told. Days christened as all 21. Buy in is at 12 a.m. Main show at 1. Cool. It's that time. I might could have done with the buy-in being at 11. I might not be able to make the show at all. Depends if I'm sleepy. Feel like I'm going to be sleepy. Laurie struggling to get the house keys again. Kick the fucking door down. I am funny. Oh, I don't think so. Help her. I can hear her. Oh, she's throwing a plant pot. Because that works. Michael is coming. He's coming, folks. He is coming. Oh, the little boy's like, oh, well, I'll come and help you. I'll just walk up. You know, you just walk me up, bitch. I found a lemon, an orange club soda, in Tesco. It's really nice. Breaking news. Breaking news there by Sam. Yeah, Days 21. Them pigs can fly. He's, you know what? I'd love to say he was older than me. I think I'm a little bit older than him. Just a bit. I think he's just got into his 40s. That's what I think. His timeline's not too far off from mine. You know, when he talks about wrestling and stuff, he remembers stuff that I remember. People's one complaint about Roman 2 months ago was that he was not believable, legit challengers. Now he has a chance of beating Roman. Well, now Roman has to Brock the Demon draft around the corner as well. What do you think of that? Do they keep them all on SmackDown, or is some getting moved to Raw? So at the minute, Raw is getting the Raw deal. It needs stars. So let me know what you think. What's going to happen to Raw? October is the draft apparently. So let me know what you think. What's going to happen? What is Raw getting? I think Bayley gets drafted to Raw. I think she's going to be separated from Becky and Sasha. It's a lemon. It's lemon and orange mixed. Okay, cool. Daisy's coming. Run! We've got Dexter Loomis. Days, all in the same film. God, Jesus Christ, is it the right film? Dave, you need the tending to keep you awake till 4. Give Days a call. I wished I could stay up and watch, but I've got work. It's not about stopping up and watching, it's that I will not be going to bed if I stay up and watch. I will be literally doing a full day at work, which is 12 hours by the way. I couldn't do it. I need to sleep. Sam says, I remember things babies remember. Not a lot. I remember little bits of my youth, but jeez. I really think Days is in his late 40s. Early 50s, I mean. Early 30s, early 40s. I think he's in his either late 30s, early 40s. I don't think he's that far off me. I'm 43. I think Days is a couple of years behind. Just stuff that he says. Raw as Reginald, he's got the biggest star in wrestling. I think they'll give Raw edge. SmackDown will keep Seth, Becky, Roman. Raw will get Brock. May for Mania maybe. Interesting. Oh, she's going to hide in the cupboard. This is a famous scene. Copied in many, many movies. Dave, you are a legend. No, legend killer, you are a legend. Me, I'm just a guy what's trying to do a watch along. Trying to keep you guys entertained. That's what I'm trying to do. Yes, there's a Toy Hunt video tomorrow, premiering at 9 o'clock UK time. So yeah, go check that out. Make sure that you put a reminder on that you're getting notifications and all that jazz. Why leave the kid? Yeah, the kid's. Yeah, I don't think Mize is after the kid. Ali, just don't tell him. He said that he would call me. Dave, I think Styles would be drafted to SmackDown in the draft. What do you think could happen? Daisy's 60. He's got a good set of hair for a 60-year-old. I'll give him that. Like me, I lost this at 25. Stressed. Days is 69. Eyes. Oh, look. She's trying to do something with the coat hanger. Michael Myers is just struggling to get to her. Oh, she's popped him in the eye. He's dropped his knife. Folks, he's dropped his knife, folks. I do think we're into the last 10 minutes or so of this movie. Michael Myers is down. Imagine if Michael Myers dies in this film for real. and we didn't get the other films. James, you've nailed it. Days probably loves the 69 with Austin. Michael Myers is down. Laurie's coming out the cupboard. I always knew she was gay. She's coming out, guys. She's coming out. Yeah, this is always the wrong thing to do, to assume somebody's dead. Stab him again. You've got the knife. Stab him again. Slit his throat. Kill. Make sure he's dead. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? He's gonna get up. He's gonna get up. You kill him till he's dead. Kill him until he's dead. Be like, die! Oh, she's gone to the kids. She's protecting the kids. I've killed him. One shot to the stomach and she's killed him. Who knew? That's how you kill Michael Myers. Yeah, 6 or 9. Go on, teabag him. Oh, watch, wait for it. Wait for it. Undertaker confirmed. It's the Undertaker. Oh. God. Lols. I'm 6, Sam. I could live days. Bag him right. Days is now up. It's the Undertaker. Who knew? Oh, he's coming. She's not moving. Oh, he's just like, what the hell's going on? He's coming for you. How did you not hear him? There's a struggle. There's a struggle. Michael's got her. He's now the Undertaker. He's back, people. He didn't retire. Oh, Michael Myers' face has been revealed. Full face reveal. We're still waiting for Austin 316's face reveal. Michael Myers did it in the first film. He had a dodgy eye. From where the coat hanger got him. He's been shot. Dexter Loomis is shooting him. He's fallen off the edge of the building. Is he dead though? There is Dr. Loomis. Raw will get Raw, Reigns, Brock, Becky, SmackDown will Drew, Bianca, Edge. Perfect way to Drew to get the old Meg song back where it all began. Oh, his old theme song. Laurie has survived. Saved by Dr. Loomis. But wait. He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. He's not gone. What the hell? We saw him die. He got shot. What the? What? Is there going to be a sequel? No, get out of town. There's a sequel. There's a sequel to this. Get out of town. I am right now shocked. Oh, the music is playing. Does he come back in this film? He's come through a door, drags Laurie through a door. Austin, did your face reveal? I will too. I'm being paid top money by Austin to keep his face off of YouTube. There's a house. And there you go. That is the end of the film. Halloween. We have survived our first what movie watch along. Here we go. The actors what are in the movie is coming up on the screen. Donald Palance, Jamie Lee Curtis. Actually, one of the people's called Loomis. Right, man. Judy Myers. The Shape was Nick Castle. So there you go. Yeah, everybody knows the story of who Laurie Stope is. She is actually Michael Myers' sister. And yeah, he's come back to get revenge on the family. But put him in, incarcerated him. Very quality film, got to say. It didn't really get going until the end, which is pretty much like Friday the 13th. That really has the scares at the end of the movie before we get the big reveal. So yeah, this got a really good horror trope. The music to this is fantastic, very chilling. It's like listening to it now is really, really quite scary. The music performed by the Bowling Green Philharmonic Orchestra. They got the music from The Thing, Forbidden Planet. It was filmed in Panavision. Yeah, before HD digital. Panavision is the way to go, guys. Wasn't scary though. Changed his pants like 4 times throughout the film. But it wasn't scary. So there you go. Put your ratings in. What did you think? What are you going to rate this out of 10? What are you rating Halloween as our first major or watch along? We are going to rate these films as we go along as well. Because why not? It's fun. So put your rating in. What did you think? Out of 10, where would you rate Halloween? Legend Killer says great movie. There's other movies on here. It's cool. The greatest American superhero. Oh. Motel Hell. Canada's Most Haunted. Flesh and Blood. Along Came a Devil. Tales from the Crypt. Hellbenders. What? What get kids presents? Seen it before. Nice movie. 8.5 out of 10. Cool. 7.65 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 from Gregor. Oh, House of on Sorority Row. That was cool. Good Night Mummy. Children of the Corn. That could be a good one. Legend Killer 8 out of 10. Some good movies. So there you go. Shakeem23 says I did look at it and see it as a 7 out of 10. Sam, nice. Nice to get some early cheaper. Best, not Nest. So there we go. I'm thinking around about the hate. Dylan says 8.5, good movie. Interesting score so far, guys. Right, I do want to thank you all. Well, I've got you. The car boot video that I released on Monday. I believe it was Monday. No, Tuesday. It was Tuesday, wasn't it? Over 460 likes. I can't believe that. Bonking Turtles got me views. It's still growing as we speak. It's still picking up views left, right and centre. I mean, hugely thanks to you guys for watching it from the beginning. Literally can't describe how I feel about it. This is the most watched video on my channel right now, and it's growing all the time. But, let me know what you thought of this week of videos. I really want your feedback. Are you enjoying a video a day, you think it's a bit much? Let me know. Like I said, I have got a toy hunt video out tomorrow, so that's cool. I'm going to do a theory video for Tuesday, which is, for people that don't know, is going to be how I would book Bray Wyatt in AEW or in Impact Wrestling. It's going to be a short little video. It's not going to be nothing massive, but let me know if you'd be interested in that on Tuesday. Then Wednesday we're back live streaming again. I might put a poll out, see what you guys want. Because I do. If you want me to do a Nightmare on Elm Street watch along, I'll do that. Because I'll happily do that. That's kind of what I want to do. So if you're happy with that, then we'll do that. How many Halloween films are they? At least 10. Maybe even more than 10. Yeah, there's lots. I think it's a very, very big franchise, and that's including like your Rob Zombie reboots and the two new ones that are out. Dave, fun fact: if Roman beats Demon, he will be the first one to do it on the main roster. Big for the title reign. However, Roman will be a star. Whoever beats Roman will be, instantaneous. It is one way ticket to Push City. You beat Roman Reigns, you are the man. You are the main dude. Congratulations on the like. Ah, right, cool. I like the car boot sale. Oh, congratulations on the car boot sale. Yeah, it's amazing. That video was just skyrocketed. It was something that I wasn't sure I was even going to do at the time, and for it to blow up the way it has is fantastic. I can't describe where this channel is sub-wise. Before this week, I was on 188 as of today, so I've grown by 8 subs in a week. So yeah, this has been positive. Doing these videos, doing these streams has been absolutely positive for me. So I want to keep that trend going. I want to get videos out every day. Halloween Rob Zombie, yes, he did too. Halloween reboot, and the second one, the crap. It's just not worth watching. Got to go to NXT. Shaquem, you're going to SmackDown, dude. Right, I'm going to put my score up on the board. I think you're no surprise how I'm going to score this. Bop. Let's go into this. You're going to see it before I even write it, so it doesn't matter. Bop. It is 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I could go higher, but it's not 100% my favourite. I'll stick that there. So there, 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's great. I still need a lot of work. I did say by the end of the year I wanted 200, so to get to 188, and I'm not at the end of the year yet, is fantastic. But the goal is to get as many subs as possible. I mean, I'm millions of miles away from getting monetized. That's the main aim. I wished I was as popular as Days. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, what would help my channel growth would be if I got the web co-host thing for 1 week. That would be a massive boost. That would open a lot of people to me, what probably don't know me that well. Not like you guys know me. I think that's a lot of people in the chat don't know who this guy is. And I think they changed their mind once they got to see me on a regular basis. So yeah, Dave, you copied me. Yeah, I totally copied you. I don't mind. What time are you live on Wednesday? I'm gonna call it 8 o'clock. We'll start at 8. We'll start the movie. We are going to do a movie watch along. It's going to be Nightmare on Elm Street, which is the 1984 Nightmare on Elm Street, not the 2010 one. We're going to start from the beginning. We are going to do Nightmare on Elm Street till we're done. Right? So get the 1984 one ready for Wednesday, because that's what we're doing. I said so. We're not doing I'm not interested in the international football scene. England's game will be trash anyway. I'm not interested in that. We are starting back with the Champions League football in 2 weeks' time with the Barcelona Bayern Munich game. That's going to be the next football on this channel, so look out for that one. So 8 o'clock, Con, Wednesday. James was something Chloe had been asking for years. Now she normally £70. It's now £20 for new. Cool. We need a podcast. I don't know if anybody could survive with just my voice. You need my pretty face. How scary is it? Nightmare on Elm Street, scariest film I've ever seen when I was a kid. Oh, it's scarier than this one we've just watched, in my opinion. Bloodier. It's got finger knives. Oh, so yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be class. Right, guys, that's it. That is the watch along. That is Halloween 1978 in the bag. We have done it. We've got our first major film watch along finished. Hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. Shakim, don't worry about it. Yeah, you could catch the replay. I'll probably shout you out in it anyway. Sam, wow, that's amazing. So, yeah, we are calling it a night. Need to get some rest and have a pee or whatever else I do when we shut the stream. So thank you everybody what's joined. Shakim, Connor, Sam, Adil, Dylan, Austin 316, Connor. Probably said your name 3 times now. Everybody else, James Chadwick, you all been legends. Everybody else has joined the streams, like Anna Dawes. All amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Dave in real life. You have been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until tomorrow. And you'll catch me in the chat on the premiere of The Toy Hunt. Yes, it is premiered 9 o'clock PM UK. And it'll be 4 Eastern for you Americans. So yeah, we are. There is a premiere on the channel tomorrow. So yeah. You nearly forgot. I never forget you, James. The Gilly Gaff. Forget the Gilly Gaff. No. Legend Killer as well. Shout out to you. Edward Brown, shout out to you as well. God, I wouldn't live with myself if I forgot all your names. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for joining. I need a wee. Bye for now.